What's going on, everybody? My name's Jose, and today I'll be talking to you guys about the stimulus check updates and what I think are the most important takeaways from this bill. So the largest stimulus economic package was just passed by the House of Representatives, and now it's in the hands of the Senate. I'm going to be talking about some important points that I think we should both know, just because this bill was an 1,800-page bill. Nobody has time to read that whole thing except for the people that actually get paid to do that. So I'm going to summarize some of the points that I think are the most important that you should know and I should know. Now, fun fact, the HEROES Act actually is going to cost $3 trillion, which compared to the CARES Act that just happened in April, that one cost about $2 trillion. And now if you want to compare the HEROES Act to the bailout that happened in 2008, we're talking about $700 billion. That's what was given in 2008. Now, if you combine the CARES Act and the HEROES Act, if it does get passed, that's $5 trillion that just right then and there in 1 year we're giving out to the United States. That is 7 times more than our 2008 bailout. Now, let's start talking about the HEROES Act and what I think are the most important points to take away. Now, with the HEROES Act, they also want to send out another stimulus check, but now it's going to be different. It's going to be the same requirements as before with the $75,000 income limit for single and $150,000 for married couples. But now, children in the CARES Act were actually only receiving $500, and now they said that they want to increase that and make it $1,200 per child. Now, another fact that they put into this bill, and my personal favorite, is the $45 billion that they're putting into the student loan repayment program. Now, what this means is that all payments and interest will be suspended until September 30th of 2021, and you don't have to make a payment and you will not be penalized for it. And now another bonus fact to that is that if you can prove that you were financially distressed during this whole situation, they will forgive up to $10,000 of your student loans. Now, that to me just sounds like, music to my ears. I love that idea. And now another proposal is for the $100 billion pumped into the emergency rental assistance provision. Wow, try saying that 5 times fast. So what this does is that it gives protection to those low-income families so that it prevents them from getting evicted from their homes. So what low income means is that you have to make less than 80% of what the average household income is around your area. And now the next one is a big one, which is $200 billion used to give out to the essential workers, from nurses all the way to first responders. And there's another provision inside of the bill that actually gives 2 weeks paid sick leave to all of these essential workers, and also 3 months of paid leave to all of those essential workers, from grocery stores to law enforcement. And another one that I think is super important, is my last point, is the unemployment benefits of the $600 per week being extended until January of 2021. Now that you have more information on the HEROES Act, I encourage you to go and read some of these pages. I mean, I know it's 1,800 pages, and I know you don't want to read that because I don't want to read that. But it will give you a lot of information that might be essential to you or to somebody that you may know. Like I mentioned before, now that the House has passed this proposal, because remember, it is still a proposal. It doesn't mean that we are going to receive this. Now the House has it, they passed it, and now they're giving it to the Senate. The Senate is known for being very thorough and very rough when it comes down to these bills, and they tear them apart and not everything gets passed. Obviously, they're looking ahead and they're not just thinking of the situation now. As much as everybody would like almost $6,000 put into their bank account, they're looking at the United States as a whole and how it can impact us in the future. So if you made it to the end, give it a thumbs up. Let me know if you actually like these type of stimulus check updates. I know we are close to getting one, I think, but regardless, we still have to find out what the Senate says and what future bills we might actually propose. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe. If you have any comments, leave them down below, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.